Is the WNBA rigging the game against the Indiana Fever? Last night, head coach Stephanie White unleashed a firestorm, calling out referees for what she called egregious disrespect toward her team. A heartbreaking 2-point loss to the New York Liberty had fans and players alike pointing fingers at the officials. With Caitlin Clark leading a squad that's got championship dreams, the Fever are at the center of a storm of controversy, rumors, and sky-high expectations. Let's break down why the Fever's 2025 season is already one of the most talked-about stories in basketball. The game was electric, but something was off from the start. The Fever went toe-to-toe with the defending champs, yet the whistles stayed silent when they needed them most. Stephanie White didn't mince words in her press conference, pointing to a staggering -31 free throw discrepancy over recent games. That's right, opponents are getting 31 more free throw attempts than Indiana. In a game decided by just 2 points, that's a massive gap. Picture this. Caitlin Clark drives to the basket in the final seconds, takes clear contact from Natasha. Cloud and the refs just watch. No call, no free throws, game over. Then there's Dewana Bonner, hacked on a wide-open layup with no whistle. White called it disrespectful, and fans on X are even harsher, with some claiming the refs are cheating to balance some unspoken agenda. But this controversy is just the spark lighting a fire under this team. Caitlin Clark is no stranger to the spotlight. The 2024 WNBA Rookie of the Year led the league in assists and earned a spot on the All-WNBA First Team. She's the kind of player who can change a game in a single possession. Against the Liberty, she fought through double teams and physical play to drop 18 points and 10 assists. Fans on X are buzzing, predicting she'll drop a 40-point game this season and maybe even snag the MVP award. Clark's fearless style, splitting defenses, shielding defenders, and hitting step-back threes, has the league on notice. She's not just a star, she's the needle moving this franchise forward. But what's got everyone talking isn't just Clark's game, it's the team around her. Aaliyah Boston is proving she's a force to be reckoned with. In that same Liberty game, she dominated with 27 points and 13 rebounds, showing she can carry the load against the best. Fans on X are hyping her up, with some predicting she'll notch the Fever's first-ever triple-double in 2025. Boston herself admitted last season's slow start was tough, adjusting to a Clark-led offense. But now, with a year of experience, she's ready to explode from the opening tip. Her ability to dominate both ends of the court makes her the perfect complement to Clark's playmaking. And yet, the Fever's story isn't just about their 2 stars. This roster is deeper than ever. Dewana Bonner, a newly signed free agent, made history in her Fever debut on May 17, 2025, passing Tina Thompson to become the WNBA's 3rd all-time leading scorer. Lexi Hull, stepping into her first start of the season, dropped 15 points, proving she's ready for the big stage. But not everything's rosy. The Fever lost Temi Fagbenle to the Golden State Valkyries in the 2024 expansion draft, leaving fans wondering how the team will adjust. With Natasha Howard and Sophie Cunningham also making waves in recent games, this squad has the depth to compete with anyone. So why are fans so fired up about this team? The Fever are a phenomenon. In 2024, they led the WNBA in attendance, averaging 17,036 fans per game at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Their preseason game against Brazil set a record with resale tickets averaging 617, higher than any WNBA game since 2015. That's the Caitlin Clark effect, drawing crowds from New York to Indiana just to see her play. Fans on Ticketmaster rave about the electric atmosphere, with one calling it the best game I've ever been to. The team's social media is buzzing with predictions of 4 All-Stars and 32 wins in the 44-game season. But with all this hype, can the Fever live up to the pressure? Caitlin Clark didn't hesitate when asked about her goals for 2025. A championship. That's a bold statement for a team that just snapped a 7-year playoff drought. But the Fever are built for it, with Clark and Boston as cornerstones and a supporting cast that's stepping up. The catch? They need consistency. Clark herself said they've only played 2 good quarters per game so far. Against the Liberty, they outscored the champs by 17 points in the third quarter, only to falter in the fourth. Fans on X are predicting a 91-point-per-game offense, but to beat top teams, the Fever need 4 quarters of elite basketball. And there's another twist looming on the horizon. With the WNBA's collective bargaining agreement talks ongoing, most players' contracts expire after 2025. That means Clark and Boston might be the only ones locked in for 2026. The Fever are using this season to test who fits around their young stars, with Bonner, Hull, and others auditioning for long-term roles. This uncertainty adds intrigue. Will this roster stay together, or will we see a major shakeup next winter? The front office, led by Kelly Krauskopf, is already planning for a new practice facility by 2027, signaling big ambitions. But can they keep this momentum going? This early season adversity, controversial calls, close losses, and a fiery coach might be exactly what the Fever need. Stephanie White's willingness to call out the league shows a team that's not backing down. Clark's grit, Boston's dominance, and Hull's emergence prove this squad has the talent to go all the way. The officiating drama is uniting fans, creating an us-against-the-world mentality that fuels championship runs. So, what do you think? Are the refs unfairly targeting the Fever, or is this just the fire they need to become unstoppable? Drop your thoughts in the comments, like, subscribe, and let's keep this conversation going.